Hey yo, what's good, people? I'm back talking about another indie comic book I think y'all should check out. And today I want to talk about Emoni, bro. I hope I'm not messing it up because one thing I can do is butcher a name. But I want to talk about Emoni from Concrete Comics. This is a new addition to the Concrete Universe, and I have been waiting for this one, bro, because the promotion for this was dope. All the artwork was dope, so I definitely couldn't wait for this. And I love it when comics do this, give you a little synopsis of the story of what's going on and what you're getting ready to read. For Imani, this reads: after being tragically murdered, a young woman receives a second chance to reclaim her life. Outfitted with unique abilities, Imani embarks on a journey to purify her city of the evil she's once succumbed to. Will Imani find her way back to humanity, or will the shadows consume her mind, body, and soul for good? I'm really glad they gave you that backstory because I want to talk about something in this comic that's very important besides the storyline, which is still dope. So if that interests you, you should check it out. But I want to talk about something different right now. One thing this comic does very, very well that I wanted to talk about was setting up like the theme, the vibe, the feel, the look of the comic. And I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that. One thing I always love being a fan of comics is when the artwork and the vibe of the story matches the story. Like the look of it matches the story. And especially with horror comics, I feel like that is very important, or comics with horror elements. I think that's very important. The artwork and the colors goes exactly with the storyline and even the main character's abilities. It goes hand in hand in making this comic really dope and having it be a dope experience. So if you look at these pages, how kind of like the pages look kind of dark and everything, even like the backgrounds to the pages, like I believe they call these hallways, like in between panels. Even those being dark sets up for the vibe of this book, because this book has a very horror feel to it that I love. So setting up these pages being dark kind of makes it seem like, it makes it feel like I'm at home in a dark room watching a scary movie. All right, and it adds to the experience. It enhances the experience. For example, other comics, stuff like Philadelphia or Spawn, do a great job of where the artwork matches the storyline. And this kind of feels very much like Spawn or Moon Knight, where it's kind of like a vigilante story, but it still has very dark fantasy type elements and stuff like that. And also horror elements. So it feels, like I said, it feels like a vigilante story, but with a horror twist to it. Also, another example, Justice League Dark. So if you're into stuff like Justice League Dark with like the Constantines and the Zatannas and everything, where like I said, it's like a fantasy with vigilante feel to it, this would be perfect for you. You would love it. So if this is your type of story, please check out Imani by Concrete Comics. They put out nothing but heat, and this continues to be heat. All right, so check out Imani by Concrete.